So it has been few days. What shall we talk about? You know, there is nothing to talk about. Except sharing information and energy. The whole universe is dancing from the microscopic to macroscopic. Microscopic, same dance. And macroscopic, it's the same dance. We are never separate from the universe. So there is nothing to talk about because the life is dancing on its own without me or my mind doing anything. In the Western world, or in the world general today, when you say I, they are referred to as your mind. Is I only in the mind? Is I only the body? I is neither the mind nor the body. The energy or the living organism that is functioning dynamically at this moment this is the natural expression of the life that is expression. When the thought comes in or the thought structure comes in, and the thought structure is structured within the definition of the comprehensive knowledge passed down from experts from generation to generation. That is responsible for boxing the structure. So when I speak to you, the first thing you will do is let's make logic. Let's use logic. And if you use logic, where does that take you? Back in the mind. Square number one. It doesn't solve any problem because problems are in a cycle, keep repeating. And the mind tries to solve the problem, goes round and round, never ending. So can you use thought or logic to solve the problem? No. You will exhaust, tired. what is happening now is dynamically the heart is beating. This is the core of circulation. Within that dynamism, the body is taking care of itself. And the most important dynamism is inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling, exhaling. This is the life. And in this dynamism, the thought is thinking on its own. Where is the thought coming from? If you observe, if you are honestly observe, thoughts are coming automatically in this dynamic existence. So you see, everything is happening on its own. And there is no problem in this existence. There is a problem created by the model. See, the model is created by the experts who's done some extensive thought repetition process. By refining the thought and refining the process, you come up with something that is intellectual. So because of this intellectual refining, the model prepared by the thought looks attractive. So throughout this civilization, humans are seeking model and trying to fit everyone within that model. That is the problem. This life you cannot fit into model. And trying to fit yourself into the model, trying to fit, or the society trying to fit you in the model, is the problem. This is unnatural. It's artificial. When the living dynamism functioning of the living organism is functioning naturally, and the thought structure, artificial thought structure, come in and trying to fit that into some model. It's a circus. You see, whole existence, human existence in this civilizations is nothing but circus. And by going through the ring, or going through the fire, or jumping, or climbing, or swinging on this big swing, doing all this maneuvering, you see, so the society can give you a piece of bread, a piece of crumbs, and you accept that, and this is everyone does to survive, because the model tells you you need this, and this to survive. And deep within you, you know that is false. You know that is false, but you cannot pinpoint. You cannot point your finger. But that is there within you like a splinter. You see, you know it is there. But to fit in the model, you will go through the hoops, you will do the circus. You accept the circus as a functioning. So this mass society created illusion because of the model. All models are illusions. All models are false. Only some are useful to function in the society. The most fundamental activity of this dynamic existence of humans is breathing. And it is doing on its own. You do not need to apply artificial breathing techniques provided by these meditation gurus. Because anytime you use thought structure to artificial, you use thought structure to make it artificial. That is the problem. Anytime there is artificial involvement in the body or the living organism, that will create disease. Because the pure you, the purity that is already burning like a sun's core or the flame of the candle, you see, it is burning. That is never touched by anything in this existence, dynamic existence. Because you are complete like that. When the thought comes in and interferes, you become incomplete and you become vulnerable to the outside attacks. You see, the thought is dividing you from the whole, and that is the nature of the thought. And everything I described so far, that knowledge, or I call this peculiar knowledge, is already within you. You see, this is not coming from outside. It is there within you. Each one of you, 7 billion humans on planet, you have that knowledge. It's a peculiar knowledge, not the intellectual knowledge. And everything appears in this dynamism. It is not you doing it or I doing it. The energy is doing it. And the energy that you have is unique. Each one of us is unique. But functioning as a whole, never separate. This uniqueness is beautiful. That's what keeps the life interesting. See, it's dancing uniquely. from the micro level, from the atoms to the galaxy. It is dancing. This is the dance of the molecules. Because the whole galaxy is made up of atoms. So the atoms dances from its core. Along with that, the whole galaxy dances. So the whole micro level is made up of the tiny molecules. And that is functioning dynamically exactly the same way. The pattern is the same, whether microscopic or macroscopic. It's never separate. Even if I cut a piece of earth, the whole or the piece of earth is functioning exactly like the whole earth. So even small companies are functioning like a large company. The dynamism is different. The quality is the same. The quantity is different. Although it appears as a quality is different. For intellectual level, yes, quality does appear different. Different company has this quality, this brand name, and this, that is defined by the mind. Yeah, looks up here. But when you go deeper within, the quality is exactly the same. Identical in each and everything that is there in the universe. So what is happening now here? The heart is beating. There are vibrations. Thank you for listening. See you next time.